Go.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Lakelands Football Show. I'm your host, Sarah Spencer, and I want to introduce this week's special guest, Faith Rouse, District 51 Superintendent.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here with you all.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Michael Christopher, sports editor. Glad to be back after fighting a little cold. I'll be at playoff implication game, Ware Shoals at Dixie. Big game. So follow me on Twitter.
Yep, and David Roberts, sports writer. I'll be in Lawrence for Greenwood Lawrence. More playoff implications there, so follow me on Twitter. I'll provide updates.
There's a common theme of pretty much every game having playoff implications this week because we're getting down to the wire.
That's right.
So we'll say that a couple times. All right, let's move on to picks. How about? So we're going to start off with McCormick, 4-5 at Whitmire, 4-5. Another game that has region implications.
Yeah, phrase of the day.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking Whitmire. No, I actually misspoke. I'm thinking McCormick.
There you go.
McCormick.
Well, now
Yeah.
I agree. There
Yeah,
you
okay.
go.
All right, I'm
Perfect
sorry.
choice.
I have my notes, but I just don't have my glasses. I need my glasses. Yeah, I'm picking McCormick for this one.
Okay, I agree. I think McCormick's won 4 in a row. It's got Mateo Durant back. I really think I haven't seen anything that would make me choose Whitmire for this game. All right, let's move on to Greenwood, 8-1 at Lawrence, 4-5. What you think?
Well, I think the Eagles are soaring high after last week's win.
Yes.
I think they scored the second most points ever in a game,
That's right.
63 points. So they can wrap up the region title
There you
since
go.
they're undefeated in region play. They have everything to gain, so Greenwood is my pick.
Yep. You gotta wonder, how good could Lawrence have been had they not sustained so many injuries. They're rolling with their third-string quarterback against Greenwood, like they have been for most of the season. Don't know if their starting running back DQ Floyd's gonna play, so they're banged up. Greenwood, I like Greenwood in this.
It's an easy choice. Okay, Franklin Christian, 2-7 at Calhoun Falls, 2-6.
Okay. Normally I would say Calhoun Falls, but I'm pretty sure they're banged up after their game with the Ware Shoals Hornets last week. So it may have them playing with a few less players or players that are not quite as strong. So
Right, not on their A game.
I'm going to pick Franklin Christian this time.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go against you just because it's a home game for Calhoun Falls. I know they got a couple kids banged up. I think they're going to shift a couple playmakers around. I think Franklin Christian is also hurting a little bit, and I believe that it's going to be a shootout, and I think that Calhoun Falls is going to find a way.
May the best team win.
All right, let's move on. Christian Academy of Myrtle Beach, 2-6 at Greenwood Christian, 2-6.
These two teams are neck and neck as far as stats go so far. The Saints may be a little road weary after that long drive from Myrtle Beach, so I'm going to pick Greenwood Christian in a close one.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Greenwood Christian as well. They've finally gotten some players back after being decimated by injuries, like up to 9 starters gone, both sides of the ball. How does that even happen? But anyway, they finally got some guys coming back, and I think that's going to carry them to a win this week. All right, Ware Shoals, 3-6.
Well, it's a matchup of Hornets versus Hornets.
Yes,
and a rivalry that goes way back. So the two teams' stats are very similar, but we saw Ware Shoals come out very strong last week and defeat the Calhoun Falls handily, whereas Dixie has 2 back-to-back losses.
Right.
They seem to have lost a little momentum, so give me that little thing right there. So I'm going to pick
We have a prop coming. Just
Oh,
for
Fighting
right.
Hornets, Ware Shoals, the purple ones, so not the green ones. So
Yes. So, Michael, what do you think?
I can't go against her twice in a row. So
How do you not?
Against
so
the Purple
cute. How do
Hornets.
you-
intimidating.
That's right. I think Dixie is, as she mentioned, is kind of going in the wrong direction. Looks like Ware Shoals is getting things together. Dixie's more of a ball-controlled offense. They rely on kind of playing keep away. Ware Shoals has got a little bit quick strike offense. This was a hard one for me to pick, especially at Dixie, but I think Ware Shoals, being in a close one, could come down to the last play of the game as it did the first game.
Yeah.
So I think Ware Shoals in a close one.
That was actually the second game David and I
That's right.
ever covered for the Index Journal.
Sure was.
And it was a rain delay, and
It's
it
brilliant.
did come down to the final
Yeah.
play, so that was not the easiest game to cover. So make it easier on us this time, please.
Hornets will win, though. We just don't know
That's
which
true.
one.
Oh, God. Good one. Great one. Okay. So, game of the week. Saluda, 7-1 at Fox Creek, 5-3. This is the game that I will be at. So, regions up for grabs again. Are you used to hearing that yet? What do you think?
Go Tigers!
Okay.
I like
Okay.
saying that. It has a better ring than Go Predators.
Go
Mm,
Predators.
yes.
Okay, so
Then, yeah, you never know what you're saying if you say Go Predators.
Yeah,
That's-
but
that's
go
amazing.
Tigers. Saluda has the better scoring average. They have opportunity to win reach title, so I think they'll rise to the occasion and defeat Falls Creek.
David, what you think?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Saluda in its last 4 games has outscored its opponents 201 to 28.
Wow.
Math. That's easy math.
Nice.
So yeah, Fox Creek scores a lot of points, but they also give up a lot of points. 223 this year. So I like Saluda. Go Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers on the road. Fox Creek up a level this year from 1A to 2A. Saluda's been here before. They've played in these big type games. First time in a new region, they can actually win the region, and I think they do it on the road, and I think they do it convincingly. I'm going to say by 25 points. And I normally don't say by points, but I got them big.
All right. Well, I talked to Coach Stuart Young of Saluda earlier today, and he said they're treating this exactly like a playoff game, as they should, because it essentially almost is, you know. So I think I'm going to go with Saluda. Surprise, surprise, just like everyone else. I think Saluda's just got a little too much going for it right now,
Sure.
particularly with Malik Brooks hitting his stride. So, yeah, that's all of our picks.
That's it.
Good
No
job,
Ivyville.
everybody. Okay, no Abbeville, no
They
96.
still win.
Got a lot of
All
teams.
next week.
Yeah, a lot of teams taking the week off, but stay tuned next week to see where those guys end up. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below on YouTube, please. We'd love to hear from you. Next week's guest is going to be Tripp Paget, local attorney, so it's going to get exciting. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.